Welcome to section 2.7, Data Governance and Lineage. In this lesson, we'll examine why tracking the flow of data across systems is so essential to trustworthy AI. From compliance audits to troubleshooting errors, Lineage provides the visibility organizations need to act responsibly. Before we dive in, let's set the objectives for this section. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define what we mean by data governance and lineage in the context of AI, explain why lineage matters for audits, analysis, and rollback, identify tools that enable governance at scale, and connect governance practices to real-world AI accountability. So why lineage matters? Data lineage traces where data originates, how it transforms, and where it ultimately flows. This record is critical for compliance. Auditors may ask you to show precisely how a dataset was used in a model. It's also vital for root cause analysis. If a model suddenly produces incorrect results, lineage helps pinpoint whether the problem lies in the source data, a transformation step, or the model itself. Lineage also supports rollback. If a faulty feature is introduced, being able to trace and revert to earlier states can save time, money, and credibility with users and regulators alike. Audits and accountability. Governance frameworks increasingly require organizations to prove that their AI systems treat data responsibly. Lineage provides that evidence. During a regulatory audit, being able to trace every transformation of personal or sensitive data is invaluable. It's not just about compliance, it's also about ethics. Transparent data practices build trust with customers, partners, and investors. Demonstrating that your systems respect privacy and fairness expectations reinforces your reputation. In practice, data lineage becomes the audit trail, ensuring that decisions can always be explained and defended when questions arise, whether from regulators, executives, or the public. So, troubleshooting with lineage. Even the most carefully designed systems will eventually face problems. Incorrect predictions, performance degradation, or unexpected bias. Lineage provides the roadmap for investigation. For example, if a financial model starts misclassifying transactions, Lineage reveals whether a new data source was added or if pre-processing introduced an error. In fairness audits, in fairness audits, Lineage can highlight which subset of data contributed to biased outcomes. With this visibility, teams can respond quickly, rolling back faulty data pipelines or adjusting features. Instead of speculation, Lineage enables evidence-based debugging, reducing downtime and improving both reliability and trust in AI-driven systems. So, tools for data governance. Several categories of tools are central to governance in Lineage. Metadata stores Metadata stores capture essential details about datasets, when they were created, by whom, and under what policies. This, this cataloging is often the first step towards organized governance. Feature stores manage the variables prepared for machine learning, ensuring consistency between training and production environments. Provenance logs go deeper, automatically recording transformations applied to the data as it moves through the pipelines. Together, these tools create a complete picture of data's journey. Without them, organizations risk undocumented changes, shadow data pipelines, and compliance failures that can derail projects or even expose them to legal liability. All right, so this marks the end of this lesson. And we went through the foundations, right, for responsible AI. By tracing where data comes from, how it is used, and where it flows, organizations build systems that are transparent, auditable, and resilient. With tools like metadata stores, feature stores, and provenance logs, governance becomes actionable at scale. All right, this marks the end of the lesson. Till next time.